Hey everyone, Ethanika Reddy here. Today, I'm taking you along for a ride as we transform a simple photo into a full-blown old Hollywood glam masterpiece, all with the awesome Pixlr app. Whether you're a seasoned photo editor or just starting out, Pixlr is a fantastic tool that's super easy to use. So, grab your favorite photo, preferably one where you're feeling like a total star. Let's get started. Crop it like you mean it. Alright, the first thing I'm doing is cropping the photo. Now, you might be thinking, Ethanika, why crop? Well, cropping can really help draw attention to your main subject, that would be you, looking fabulous. And balance out the composition. Here in Pixlr, you just gotta find the crop tool. It looks like a little square with arrows on it. Click on that bad boy, and then drag the corners to adjust the frame. Don't worry, you can always play around with it until you find the perfect crop that flatters you the most. Alright everyone, so we've cropped our photo and it's looking good, but now comes the real fun. The adjustment panel. This is where Pixlr transforms from a simple cropping tool to a full-blown photo editing powerhouse. It might seem intimidating at first, but fear not, my Glam Squad fam. Let's break down some of the most used tools and show you how to use them to achieve that classic old Hollywood look. Think of the adjustment panel as your personal lighting crew and makeup artist. We can adjust the overall mood and feel of the photo with just a few clicks. Now, there are a ton of tools in here, but let's focus on the big three that'll be our best friends for achieving that vintage glam vibe. Brightness and contrast. These are the dynamic duo of photo editing. Brightness controls how light or dark the entire image is. Think of it like adjusting the dimmer switch on a movie set. Move the slider to the right to brighten the photo, making it appear more airy and light, great for those outdoor Hollywood shoots. Move it to the left to darken the photo, creating a more dramatic and moody feel, perfect for those smoky-eyed glamour shots. Contrast is all about the difference between the light and dark areas of your photo. Like turning the contrast knob on your old TV. A higher contrast will make the highlights brighter and the shadows darker, creating a more defined and dramatic image. Perfect for highlighting your gorgeous features and adding depth to the photo. Curves. This is the advanced option for photo editing pros. But hey, you can always give it a try. Curves let you adjust the tonal range of your photo with a super detailed graph. By moving points on the curve, you can selectively darken or lighten different parts of the image. Maybe you want to brighten your eyes a little or add some definition to your jawline. Curves can help you achieve that with pinpoint accuracy. Remember, these are just some of the amazing tools you'll find in the adjustment panel. Feel free to play around with the others, like hue and saturation, great for adding a vintage tint, or vibrance. Boost the colors without affecting the skin tones, and see what kind of effects you can create. The key is to experiment and find what makes your photo truly sing. Now, I spent a little extra time here because I wanted to achieve that classic old Hollywood feel. But don't worry, you can totally adjust these settings to your liking. Personally, I like to play around with the brightness, contrast, and maybe even add a touch of vignette. It adds a cool retro vibe. Pixlr has sliders for all of this, so just slide those bad boys back and forth until you're happy with the result. Remember, there are no wrong answers here. Have fun and experiment. Red hot lips, adding a touch of glam. Alright, now that the photo's looking good with some old Hollywood vibes, let's add the finishing touch, some classic red lips. This is where the color changer tool comes in handy. It's like a virtual lipstick wand, but way cooler. You can find it in the tools panel. It looks like a little dropper with a color palette next to it. Just click on the tool, then zoom in on your lips, because precision is key, honey. Now, click on the actual color of your lips to select that area. Pixlr is super smart. It'll figure it out. Then, head over to the color palette and choose a gorgeous red shade that makes you feel like a movie star. Click and apply, voila.
Instant Glam Lips.
Let's banish those imperfections and achieve a flawless Hollywood glam look with Pixlr's superhero tool, the Spot Healing Tool. Think of it like a magic eraser for your digital photos. It can zap away those pesky little zits, flyaway hairs, or even dust bunnies that dared to crash your photo shoot. Here's how this little gem works. Finding your Spot Healing Tool. Look for the icon that usually resembles a bandage or a plaster. Click on it, and you're ready to take on those imperfections. Wielding your magic eraser. The Spot Healing Tool excels at tackling smaller blemishes. Simply adjust the brush size to match the size of the imperfection you're targeting. Think of a bullseye. Then, with pinpoint precision, click directly on the spot you want to remove. Pixlr, like a skilled retoucher, will analyze the surrounding area and magically fill in the spot with textures and colors that blend seamlessly. Patience is key. The Spot Healing Tool works its magic by analyzing the surrounding pixels. Sometimes, for more complex blemishes, It might take a few clicks to achieve the desired result. Don't get discouraged. Just keep clicking and Pixlr will eventually work its eraser magic. With the spot healing tool in your arsenal, you can achieve a flawless, polished look in your photos. So embrace it as your secret weapon and let your inner Hollywood star shine through. And there you have it. With just a few simple Pixlr edits, we've taken our photo from ordinary to old Hollywood extraordinary. Remember, editing is all about having fun and expressing your creativity. So, play around with the tools, don't be afraid to experiment, and most importantly, unleash your inner Hollywood star. Bonus tip: if you're feeling extra fancy, you can add some text overlays with a classic font to complete the old Hollywood look. Pixlr has a text tool for that too. Thanks for joining me on this photo editing adventure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fun tutorials.